Hey.
OMG. So, I respected Sean's privacy and didn't record his speech, but I was standing there while he was talking like, oh my gosh, this is awesome. It totally needs to be recorded. If not for YouTube, then for me. That was so sweet, babe. Thank you. I really appreciate those words. Sometimes I wonder if you realize that I'm not the nicest person, but I am nice. After he gave me his speech, look. I can't wait to open. Y'all, you already know how I feel about this. You already know. Daily Dale, God answers prayers. We just were praying about Louis. Some people are going to be offended by that in my comments. I'm just kidding, people.
I'm going to be my true self, and I am going to love who I am, because I went through a whole season of depression when I had no idea on earth who I was. But now I know who I am on earth as it is in heaven, honey.
Does God want us to be true to ourselves? No.
Hey Bible beauties, welcome back to the channel. I am so excited that you are here. Every single week I make videos to help women conquer life and everything it throws at them by leveraging the courageous love of Jesus. This week the life part is going to be some footage of me getting back to the things that I love and being honest about who I am and what I enjoy. And the courageous love part is going to be 3 ways to indulge in self-love in a way that is honoring to God, in a way that's glorifying to God.
Does God want us to be true to ourselves? No.
He wants us to be true to his word and true to who he says we are.
I believe when you know God, you can truly know yourself. When you believe in God, you can start to believe in yourself. And you can't say that you love God and you don't love yourself. You don't love his creation. Furthermore, Jesus replied, love the Lord your God with all of your heart and with all of your soul and with all of your mind. This is the first and the greatest commandment. And the second is like it. Love your neighbor as yourself. How you gonna love your neighbor? How you gonna serve other people when you don't even love yourself? See, I've heard this verse in the past and I've been like, you know what? Don't love me like you love yourself, because I see the way you love yourself and I honestly don't think you love yourself. So don't do that. But if you love God, then you can love yourself, and then you'll know how to love your neighbors. That's just the way I see it. Totally forgot to tell you, this is part 1 of the series that I am doing called Christian Girls Just Want to Have Fun.
Since being on YouTube, I've gotten so many negative comments in terms of, you're not a Christian because you do this, because you wear that.
They told me I wasn't a Christian because I tithe, honey. So this series is to address all of that and hopefully give you the freedom to love God the way you've been created and called to love God. There is no condemnation in Jesus. He's going to get you where he wants to get you, when he wants to get you there, how he wants to get you there, okay? But I digress. Let's get into the question, can Christian women indulge in self-love? Let's see if I can get in. I got in. Okay. So here's the thing. I'm going to the gym because, y'all, I moved to Nashville in 2012, but I have not been in a gym since I was in North Carolina, which was right before I was in Tennessee. And that's not okay, because I would go to the gym before work, after work. We had a personal trainer. We would take all these classes. I said we could, my good friend at the time, we would go to the gym together. I love the gym. Now, I did work out at the beginning of COVID and got my body the way I wanted. I've been running and things like that periodically, but I haven't had a consistent gym life situation happening. I'm about to change that because I have to get back to the things that I love, that I enjoy. I always tell you to work on your 50, to be the woman whom you feel like you would be if you were to get a divorce. Start being that woman now. And I'm sure you're gonna find, hey, I don't need a divorce. What happened is I divorced myself along the way, and I need to get back to that person. Okay? All right, so I'm at the gym. Let's do this.
can Christian women indulge in self-love?
The immediate answer is yes, honey. But a lot of people feel no, and here's why.
Just as the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve and to give his life as a ransom for many.
Yes, Jesus is a selfless servant. In his time on earth, he pursued God's purpose in spite of humanity. Your will, not my will, be done.
Your will be done.
True. I'm not arguing that. However, I would like to point out that the most ultimate act of self-love is to submit to God. And by serving others, by properly loving others, we ultimately love ourselves. Going back to Matthew 22, I can't properly love you if I don't know how to love me. You heard the flight attendant.
Only when you have secured your own mods should you attend to children and other passengers.
So let me say that again. The most ultimate act of self-love is to submit to God. In other words, when we are intentionally selfless, we are unintentionally selfish. Y'all know I love me some Philippians 2 and 3. We're not contradicting Philippians 2 and 3. Rather, if I don't put my oxygen mask on first, then I risk your life. I have to be filled with the breath of life. Otherwise, anything I pour out is draining to myself and detrimental to you.
Another thing that I'm committed to getting back to is spending time with my friends, being with the people whom I love. It was such a sweet gift that my girlfriend Lola was in town for her birthday.
Oh my gosh, so you were, oh my goodness.
We gotta sing. I'm a bad singer, so don't make me initiate. We go 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lola. Happy birthday to you.
Lola, let me see your shoes.
That's so good, right?
So when I look at how Jesus was selfless on earth, I see where he was supposed to stone the woman caught in adultery. He wasn't supposed to heal the man on the Sabbath. He wasn't supposed to be with sinners. They persecuted him because he claimed to be the Son of God. And they had an issue with him because he challenged authority. So there are 3 things that I take from how Jesus both loved others and loved himself. And it's these 3 things that teach me how to indulge in self-love. We have to love and protect those who are sick, siloed, and sinful. We have to challenge authority and societal norms. A lot of those are religious norms, Christian norms, the perfect Christian. And we have to remember that we are a daughter of the King.
All right, so we are at Pappadeaux for the first time. We're first timers, and we really liked it. What do you think about it?
It's really good.
It's a good sweet night out with my boo, out with my babe. Thanks for bringing me out, babe. Thanks for working so hard, making it all possible. Thank you. All right. Sean is working on being able to take compliments, but we liked it. How was it? It's cool. Yeah. I'll give y'all some like behind the scenes. I never heard of Pappadeaux except for the David Banner song at Pappadeaux eating steak and shrimp. And so I guess it's a childhood dream to be here. You know, I love seafood, so here we are. See, even that little David Banner illusion will upset some of the saints. I don't walk around in condemnation, and I know that God loves me even if I quote rap lyrics. Looking good. Gotta say something to people. His signature move.
Above all, love each other deeply because love covers a multitude of sins. Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. then you will be able to test and prove what God's will is, his good, pleasing, and perfect will. Don't be conformed to the pattern of this world, the pattern that says a Christian has to do this, a Christian has to do that, a Christian woman can't do this, you gotta not matter at all. Don't conform to that pattern or any patterns of this world, even the Christian world. Rather, when you are renewing your mind, you are in his word every day, you are at his feet, you are praying, you are seeking his face, you will be able to test his will. You'll be able to know what is right, what is good, what is perfect, what is lovely in his sight, and what his will is for you. That means you have the power, you have the peace, you have the strength, you have the joy, you have the love to conquer life and everything it throws at you. You can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. You will run and not grow weary. You will walk and not faint. You will mount up with the wings of an eagle. Keep on trusting in him, believing in him, pursuing him. Yet to all who did receive him, to those who believed in his name, he gave the right to become children of God. Children born not of natural descent, nor of human decision or a husband's will, but born of God. Yes, Jesus was a selfless servant when he walked this earth, and we are called to be the same. However, Jesus loved himself. He loved himself so much that he put God first, that he understood God was sovereign, that God was all-knowing. Sis, indulge in self-love. Love it up, live it up, do whatever you have to do to love yourself. I mean, because can you love yourself without loving God? I would argue not. Not fully, not completely, not purely, not totally.
These Austin streets. Right. Streets. Date nights. Date nights are important, right, babe? Who's better at date nights, me or you?
You are.
You think no. Sean, you're the romantic one. You're so good about making sure we have date nights. Yay! Love you so much. Thank you,
Thanks,
thank you.
bud.
I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
So much, babe. Meanwhile, I have to share the love. Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah. I love it. It is, some people it's an excessive gift, but for me it is really an answered prayer. It's not even about the Louis V, it's about the bigger significance. If you saw my last video, or if you just follow me and know how much I love Louis Vuitton, this is so meaningful to me. So sweet. So extremely sweet. God is like, I hear you, girl. I am listening. I got you, boo. Thanks, hubby. Sean gave me a speech beforehand, but he said, I am so giving to others, and I deserve things. So that was nice. It was nice that he sees that, like, I really am selfless and I really do give to people. And just Thursday morning, I ended up uploading the video at 10:15. At 10:14, I realized my friend had texted me, sent me an audio message, and was like, she said the words, Yasmine, you're just so selfless and you do so much for other people. And I'm like, how do you even know that? So God is just echoing words that were spoken to me a few days ago, and I'm just really grateful. Before the people come at me in the comments, okay, I had a week, and this gift was God saying, look, if I can give you material things like Louis Vuitton, if I hear you when you're joking around, if I'm so involved in those details, in the intricacies of your life, then ma'am, hello, clearly I can give you peace. Clearly I can give you strength. Clearly I can give you joy. Clearly I can give you the ability to endure, and I can give you long suffering. Honey, I am here. I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. And that is what this moment and what this gift meant to me. I am intentionally selfless in my service to others. Intentionally. I go to God and I ask God, hey, give your girl the strength. Show me how to do it. Show me how to consider others better than myself. Intentionality. God sees it. God knows. And he sends me a thank you. He says, I see you, sis. He sees you, sis, and that's okay. It's okay. God is lavish in his love for us. And I don't mean material things, but in this point of self-love and loving yourself and having the permission to love yourself, God loves you. And he's going to shower you with his love, with his strength, with his hope, with his joy. He sent his son, Jesus Christ. There is no greater love. And so we have to be okay with basking in his love. I don't think it's love to not receive the love he gives us. To say, no, I can't do that. Nope, I can't accept the gift card for a massage. Nope, because I just don't matter and I can't take care of me. Nope, I can't go to the gym because I gotta do this. I can't go get a pedicure although my feet hurt, my blood not circulating, because like, no, I can't indulge in self-love. That is selfish. God is trying to give you a gift. Receive the gift. Anywho, I had to come in at this point and just say, I'm not about to be ashamed of the fact that I like Louis Vuitton anymore. And while we at it, my dream car is a G-Wagon. I told my friends if I ever bought a G-Wagon, it would be when I can pay cash for it, and I probably would never take it out of my garage because I don't want people judging me. No. I'm done doing it. Christian girls just want to have fun. Now back to the regularly scheduled program.
We know Jesus loved himself because he walked in purpose, because he fulfilled his purpose, because he loved God, which is the ultimate act of self-love. And it's because of his love for God that he was then able to love his neighbors. That's all I'm saying, sis. I hope this video has made sense. I hope you've enjoyed it. Click the like, share, comment, subscribe. Do all of that. And I will see you in the next video.